Well, not surprisingly, Wawa does have a guitar community. We got our first guitar from Wawa. Belongs to a young person just starting out. And that's the problem right there. We don't want to discourage him by making him hard to play, so we're going to be making a saddle adjustment on this one and getting it all set up. And what do we have? We have my hands on the light. A little Yamaha F-310. Yeah, not quite set up in my new shop yet, so lighting and sound has to be worked on. Obviously, a few decorations on it. And as always, we start at the beginning. If I can find what I need here. Feeler gauge and the capo. Yeah, not even quite unpacked yet. Better make sure this thing's in tune. Alright, feeler gauges. Let's check what the relief is on this neck and make sure the truss rod works. See what we have. Fingerboard looks drier than a popcorn fart. Oh, and I'm going to say that that neck is too straight. Doesn't look like we have any relief in it whatsoever. Truss rod go a little bit. And we got furnace noise. I'm not sure if that translates. What do you think? 5mm? Probably a 4 by the looks of it in there. Maybe it is a 5. It is a 5. I'll just release that a little bit. Hopefully it works. Oh, come on. There she goes. And naturally we'll be checking that a few more times. It could be let go a little bit more. There we go. Oh, I've got nothing on there now. We don't have any tension on there whatsoever now. But it seems to have worked. Sticky. She needs a good cleaning. So let's get the strings off and get this thing. Oh, before we do that, we have to lower the saddle. By how much? By how much? Uh, 8/64 at the 12th. There's a lot of goo on this one. Oh, we'll get it all cleaned up though. The frets look alright. The fingerboard though, it looks dry as a popcorn fart. And of course we'll just go through and make sure everything's tight as we clean it up. God, there's something sticky on there that's really bad. Oh, there's still paint and stuff on there that won't come off, but at least I'm not sticking to it anymore. And the nut wasn't glued on, so it just fell right off. So put a little dab on that too. Part of the process. Okay, let's get this fingerboard oiled up. Ooh, that's going to take a lot. What do the frets look like? Oh, they could use a little bit of a polish, but they're not too bad. Oh my goodness, this is dry. And I'm not the first person to have been in here. Somebody's got a little plastic shim in here. That was doing no good at all. Give that a shot. Well, it is a lot cleaner and the action's lower, which is what was ordered. So we'll see how she goes together and plays. I'll get a couple of drops of glue on this nut, and just a couple of little drops so it hits the end grain of the fingerboard. Just enough to hold it in there. And what do we got here? Some 12 to 52 phosphor bronze D'Addario. That's what I use, and I wasn't provided with a set, so I get what I use. Oh, gotta get some scissors. I picked up 12 strings. I gotta go get another set of... Grabbed the wrong strings. Alrighty, now we get to do it all again. Start from the beginning with the relief. I'm going to call that just about right on. Just about perfect. I'm going to make sure there's at least a little tension on that truss rod. I don't know if I backed it right off or not, but we'll make sure that it's touching in a way so it doesn't rattle. I think I got a bit on there. I think so. And what did we end up with height? At the 12th fret. Take the capo off. We are at 6/64. 6, 6, 6. They're about 6/64 all the way across. I could probably take a little bit more off of that, but 6 is not bad. We hit the top end. I doubt there's anything remotely resembling intonation on this. Maybe there is. Oh, that's not terrible. Just for giggles, Let's check what the action is at the first fret. It's nice. Right at 20 thousandths. And lower on the treble side. That will work. I do believe we're out of this one. I think we're pretty successful there. All right. Now I can cut the strings off. We'll check it all again tomorrow and get it back and see what the kid thinks of it. Thanks for coming out and checking out my first job in Northern Ontario on a guitar. Pretty much the first job in the shop. Well, maybe not. Maybe the second or third job, but depends on the release date, I guess. Thanks for dropping by, folks.